I remember the look's eyes filled with skepticism, smirks that said, "This is a dream too far-fetched." I pitched my eco-startup idea to every investor I could find. Green energy, waste-to-resource technology, a future where profits and the planet could coexist. But every single meeting ended the same way. Polite nods, then silence, then rejection. I was told my idea was too risky, not scalable enough, or simply not what they're looking for. Over and over, I faced closed doors and dismissive glances. The weight of those rejections burned into my soul. But I refused to give up. Every no became fuel. I worked nights in my cramped apartment, pouring every ounce of hope into refining my technology, proving its potential. I scraped together funds from small grants, took on side jobs, and kept pushing. The struggle was relentless. Failed prototypes, sleepless nights, moments when I questioned if I was chasing a pipe dream. Yet each setback only sharpened my resolve. Years passed. Slowly, the technology matured. I finally secured a modest pilot project. It succeeded. Then another. Word started spreading. Investors who once dismissed me now wanted a piece of my vision. But I held firm. This was bigger than quick cash. It was about impact. I kept going, scaling up, partnering with communities, and demonstrating real change. And then the breakthrough, a global sustainability award. I stood at the podium, listening to glowing praise about my work, about how it could reshape industries, heal ecosystems, and inspire others. That moment, I felt the weight of every rejection lift, replaced by a quiet, fierce pride. I had turned my relentless belief into reality. Months later, in a surprising turn of fate, I received a message from someone I never expected, an old investor, the one who had dismissed me most harshly. He asked for a meeting. When we finally sat down, he looked uncomfortable, almost apologetic. "Your idea. I was wrong," he admitted. "I see now what you've built. I want in, not just as an investor, but as someone who believes in what you stand for." I looked him in the eyes and felt the years of struggle pour out. This wasn't just about money. It was about redemption, about proving that persistence, conviction, and integrity could triumph over cynicism. I nodded. "It's about more than investments now. It's about making a difference. If you're serious, we'll do this together." That day, I realized the greatest victory wasn't the awards, the recognition, or even the success. It was reclaiming my purpose and proving that even in the face of rejection, resilience can carve out a new path, one that leads to redemption, influence, and a future worth fighting for.